This is Tom Fox, and welcome to AI in Healthcare in 5, a weekly briefing. In this new podcast on the Compliance Podcast Network, we're going to take a look at 5 top stories from AI in healthcare over the past week. This podcast joins AI Today in 5, our daily show, and AI in FinTech in 5, a weekly briefing on AI and FinTech. If you want to keep up with AI and healthcare, this is the podcast for you. Thanks so much for listening, and I look forward to visiting with you again. 5 top AI stories in healthcare, pharma, and hospitals for the week ending August 28, 2026. Our first story today comes to us from Payer Issues. I've never seen that site before. Indeed, Becker's Payer Issues. And the title is Healthcare's Widening AI ROI Gap. Health systems are increasingly talking about the value of tech and AI, but the ability to demonstrate financial value has not caught up, according to new research from Deloitte. The Deloitte Center for Healthcare Solutions surveyed 64 healthcare CFOs and finance leaders and separately analyzed more than 17,000 articles published by health systems and health plans. The findings point to a growing divide between confidence in AI's potential and organizations' ability to attribute measurable financial results to the technology. Next up from The Guardian, a really interesting story about how AI can detect heart disease in women using mammograms. Yes, the standard test for breast cancer, doctors have now discovered a way to use routine mammograms that screen for breast cancer to spot heart disease and a frequently undiagnosed cause of death in women. Researchers analyzed the scans using artificial intelligence and were able to successfully identify women with coronary disease, high blood pressure, and those who suffered strokes. Experts said it meant for breast screening for cancer, but could become dual purpose. Next up, from first of 2 stories from Healthcare IT News, a great site for news in the healthcare space. The rural hospitals are facing high stakes in allocating AI investments. The author believes they should start with measurable, low-risk use cases while also addressing broadband, workforce, data, and governance gaps. Choosing what belongs at the front line should be the hospital's starting point. And executives should define the claims review, denial management, and coding that can reduce working requirements and going forward. So AI can be a great equalizer, but the most optimistic perspective is that credible reasons to believe AI could level the playing field going forward. Next up, pharma's next AI problem is authority. Well, in December, the FDA announced it was deploying agentic AI capabilities across the agency. The FDA defined these systems as AI designed to achieve goals through planning, reasoning, and multi-step action. It said deployment would allow employees to create more complex workflows using multiple models. And the agency specifically identified applications to do so. And our final story is the second of 2 AI stories from Healthcare IT News. It's entitled, How Health Systems Can Prove AI Value. Hal Wolf, the HIMSS president and CEO, says healthcare organizations are rapidly deploying AI, but measuring outcomes remains a challenge. So what are you going to measure? How are you going to measure? And how are you going to use it? Thanks for listening. We'll be back with you next week. Panoply of AI-related podcasts on the Compliance Podcast Network. Our other new podcast is a weekly summary of AI in banking and FinTech. Of course, we have the daily AI in 5, and we have Compliance and AI. Thanks so much for listening.